Guild Campaign. Greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, your LOTR dad, Nooch Too Good. Make sure to like and subscribe, everybody, just like Nooch Too Gimli says right over there. Okay, today's question. It's a challenging question with a lot of trade-offs, a lot of turmoil, a lot of challenges, and something that I'm doing right now that could or could not be pretty dumb. What do you farm in guild campaigns? What am I farming in guild campaigns right now? If you guys have watched my videos, you know that right now I am working to take Ironhide to 7 stars. I want to see the impact of a 7-star character in this game. The actual star upgrades are actually cheaper than I thought they were, at 6 stars at 250 and 7 stars at 500,000 gold. But what's the impact? Should you take a character to 7 stars? Should I farm him here? Etc. But who are the other characters in here? And what's the impact? When should you switch from farming characters to farming just regular nodes to get these ability materials? You know, this is a real challenge, and it's a real question, and it's a legit way to look at the game. What are the trade-offs? When do I start? When do I stop? Etc. 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 Now, let's start off at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. Name that movie. So Ironhide here. I'm taking him to 7 stars for science and for science only. I want to see how it goes. There's a lot of good evidence out there, a lot of good conversations, and it really does seem like you should probably not take anybody over 5 stars here at the beginning of the game. Maybe later on as we go, but you know, the farming above that takes time. And I will note that I actually am paying for crystal. I will always make sure I have gems, not crystals, but gems in my account, so I can do 3 refreshes on this a day. If you're a free-to-play player, you're not gonna be able to refresh this thing 3 times a day. You might be able to do 1 refresh a day, depending on where you are in arena. So you gotta be careful about what you farm and what you're looking for. But for me, I'm gonna make sure I've always got gems. I can refresh this node 3 times a day. I'm gonna be able to get a 7-star Ironhide, like all the shards farmed, in like 3 weeks. Like a 3-week period, I can get all the shards farmed by refreshing 3 times a day for my Ironhide. Now, that's one note for me. I've also had the benefit of, as in the lower levels, you gain levels quicker, you get more energy, etc., etc. But what should everybody be farming? I don't think you should take things past 5 stars right now. You've obviously got Ugluk, who's a really nice character early on. Like his opening move is to apply a blind to whatever character on your side you want to apply it to, and actually he goes fast, he goes early. You can throw a blind onto Aragorn or Strider. You can throw a blind onto Bolg, and you can throw a blind onto like a large character, etc. Edric, I don't think anybody is thinking right now that Edric would be a great character to farm. He'll probably be part of the he'll probably be required for Elrond. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just saying. Pippin. Hey, Pippin is a really good early character, support character, healer. He heals the team. He gives everybody, oh, what's it called again? The offense up. I'm gonna go look. I can't remember, and this is me learning the game, trying to get used to the game and used to different names for stuff. You know, we call it offense up in Galaxy Heroes, and over here we call it, and I'm just blanking. I'm blanking on what we call it because. No, it's not that one. It's the life of the party. It is Might. Might gives 50% extra damage, and it's something that Eowyn also deals out to the team as well. So he grants Might, but if you've got Eowyn on the team, you know, it's kind of a trade-off there. But you know, maybe if you got Pippin and Eowyn and you divide it out properly, you're always having Might on your team at different times. So I don't know, but either way. Pippin is a healer. He's a good support character, especially for an early free-to-play team. Ironhide is just a mauler. He's going to do a lot of AoE damage to the entire other team. He's hard to kill. He doesn't do any tanking, but he's got a lot of health and defense. Down here, Grimpa, I don't know. We're not really looking at a lot of effective goblin teams at the moment. He is the goblin tank, and when he's defeated, he spawns a smaller goblin tank. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, though. And it's these ability materials. So in tier 1, chapter 1, you only get a maximum of every time you farm one of these nodes, you get a maximum of 2 common ability materials and 1 uncommon ability material. In chapter 2, it goes up to 5, 2, and then 1 rare ability material. And these are used to upgrade your character's abilities. So, which is a very effective way to upgrade characters as you're moving forward in the game, make your roster better. And here in Chapter 3, it's 10 3-in-1, so even more of these basic ones, but really the same of the rare abilities and only these uncommon ones. And then Chapter 4, I haven't reached yet. I got to get to level 44. I'm not at level 44 yet, so I'm not there yet. So what are the trade-offs here? Well, the trade-offs are that if you decide to farm Pippin or Ugluk or Ironhide, and you take them to 4 or 5 stars, then you're not getting as many of these ability materials to upgrade your character's abilities. If you decide to go, and you can see I did a little bit of this when I started the game, I just farmed this node multiple times. That's why I've got 138 shards for Grimpa here, just because that gave me more of these ability materials. Now, well, where else are these ability materials available? They are available in the challenges, the daily challenges, and I think it's called, not Dark Relics. Which one is it? Treasure Trove, Lost Art, Wondrous Abilities. There it is. So Wondrous Abilities. So every day of the week, and these come out on Monday, Thursday, Sunday. So 3 days of the week. I don't know why I said every day. 3 times a week, you can farm ability stuff here. Now, one of my trade-offs for taking Ironhide to 7 stars, and I'm holding my roster steady so I can really do some strong comparisons, is I'm not able to beat this yet. You should be able to beat it with what you've got, attacker support. You should be able to have a team once you get to like close to level 40. If I was advancing my team the way I should be, I'd probably be able to beat this, but I'm sacrificing some stuff to take Ironhide to 7 stars, do some early comparisons for you guys, so I can bring you a really nice farming guide here at the end of a month, somewhere in that range, and show you what you should be doing with your roster. I want to see and experience it, but you can get ability materials here. You can get 6, so 18 of these rare ones every week if you get to here. Then, of course, here, 15 times 3, 45. And the last one is just the rare ones when you finally get to tier 6 at level 45. So there are ways to unlock these ability materials, but you'll get less of them. You'll get more of them, you get more of them if you also farm them here. So there are trade-offs. I tend to believe that early on, people should be probably farming Ironhide, Pippin, and Ugluk up to 4 or 5 stars each, and then think about moving forward. To get more of these ability materials. Now let's go take a look at some characters right now and see what these ability materials can do for you. For some of you, let's look at Pippin. So Pippin's up there. He's the guy we're talking about. If we look at like life of the party, as you move forward, like here at level 3, it's just the common, and it's not rare, but uncommon, right? Common and uncommon. So at level 3, I can grant might to an extra squad member. If I go with a rare one, I'm going to grant regeneration. Now, regeneration actually heals at the start of each turn, and I get more and that's not that great on Pippin for that ability, but if you look at this ability, if I take him to level 35, I'm going to be doing more healing and cleansing more Banes from my team. And one more level's level 4. Level 5, he does even more healing. So you're looking at really big ability level upgrades that you might be sacrificing if you're staying in that level 1, that tier 1 of guild challenges too long. Let's look at Eowyn also as an example here. So her Valiant Protector is giving might to more allies every time you upgrade this. Grant might to 2 allies, grant might to 3 allies, grant might to all squad members. You can see I've only got level 3. Again, a big part of this for me is that I'm taking Ironhide to 7 stars. Don't do it. I'm just telling you right now. And if when I get 9 more of these and I spend 36,000, I can grant might to 3. And then the next level is you grant might to everybody. Everybody gets might. Your team's doing that much more damage. You can see the impact and how positive and good these ability materials are. Everybody's gaining counterattack. She's gaining counterattack. She's getting more damage from counterattacks. She gains turn meter whenever a Rohan ally inflicts with a Bane. Up here, her leadership abilities granting more and more crit chance to Rohan allies, people that are on the team that are Rohan characters that are Rohan. So, if you're staying, what I'm saying is this, guys. If you are staying in Chapter 1 of the guild campaigns and just farming like Ironhide, Pippin, and Ugluk, it's great. They're great characters to have. but you're really going to slow down the farms on your abilities. And there are trade-offs in here to figure out. We're going to learn more as we go along, and as the game progresses, more and more characters will be added. These are all empty now. A year, 2 years from now, these will all be full of characters. You'll have a lot of decisions and choices to make of what characters to farm in here and where you want to get them. But the trade-offs right now, ability materials versus getting characters. And if you want to look at these rare ability materials, you're going to get the same thing in Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. I do believe you should probably take all these characters to 4 or 5 stars, depending on what you want your roster to look like, and then pivot over to Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 for more ability materials. And there you go. Those are my thoughts on what you should farm in guild challenges or guild campaign right now. Let me know what your thoughts are, what you're farming, what you're looking for in the game. I'm going to say one more time, I'm farming Ironhide to 7 stars for science and for science only. I don't recommend it. I'll let you know the results of that as we go along here. Pay attention to the channel. Do the liking and the subscribing. Where is my like and subscribe? Here we go. Listen to Nooch the White. Do liking and subscribing. You'll get more content as we talk about this. You'll get to see me level up my Ironhide. We got lots of fun LOTR homie content coming out. Everybody, have a great day. I will talk to you soon. And of course, always remember, Nooch too good.